Hello, it's Mark Laurrie. It's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans who have served us so well. We appreciate you. We thank you. It is Wednesday, November 11th. Today's message is all about COVID and our COVID cases. And an abundance of caution, as we like to say, and we mean it, we need to move 79th Street School to total remote learning until further notice. 79th Street School has 2 cases currently of COVID positive, 1 staff member, 1 student. Because of the nature of the work of the staff member and student, we think that it's best to go to remote learning. We know that the staff and the students are flying high with their ability to use technology and interact. We will certainly expect you to continue to do that, but beginning tomorrow, November the 12th, 79th Street will be on remote learning. Now, your principal, Mrs. Smith, will be making an auto dialer call, and the plan is in the morning for teachers to come in. I'm sure if you need to come in, unless you've been contacted by Human Resources as a result of tracing and not to come in, you can come in, get what you need to get set up for learning. Parents know that 79th Street will be a slow learning day tomorrow, Thursday. Mrs. Smith will also tell you that in the afternoon, there'll be time if any student needs to come by to pick up their device or something that they may have left behind. You'll, of course, have to wait outside. It'll be brought to you. Anybody approaching the building, we need you to wear face covering. But 79th Street School is going to full remote learning beginning tomorrow, the 12th. I will update you, of course, daily as to possible returns, but for now, that's the best thing that we could do for everybody in that school. Next, we have a positive COVID case at Niagara Falls High School. In the case of the positive case at Niagara Falls High School, we do need to quarantine between 10 and 15 students that we've given to the Department of Health at this point. That is a much more isolated incident, but we do have names that we're sharing with the Department of Health as a result of possible contact over 60 minutes, even though there were masks always involved, which we appreciate. And finally, at Gaskill, we have a positive case. We'll need to put about 7 of the students in quarantine. There is a positive staff member. Affects and impacts only about 7 students. Those names will be given to the Department of Health. And that, again, is an isolated incident to the rest of the building, only because those 7 students may have had time with the infected person for longer than an hour with a mask. With social distancing, we're erring on the side of caution. In all cases, it's erring on the side of caution, caution, caution. And the fact that we have our remote learning up in place, I feel a bit more relieved that we're able to make those kind of decisions, knowing that learning loss and continuity of instruction won't be as difficult. I do have a very concerned tone in my voice, and that's just in general. The cases are rising in Niagara County. You can see Erie County is already in a yellow zone, which brings on a lot of other layers of precaution, etc., and things that must be done. In Niagara County, I implore everyone, begins with myself, to wear face covering, mask everywhere, stay socially distant, wash your hands, soap and water, and to really continue to do all the practices that we know will work. I'm urging you in a spirit of cooperation and protection to really let's redouble our efforts right now and stay safe and try to really lower this rising tide that I can see. And I'm sure that you can see it as well. 79th Street goes on remote learning. Mrs. Smith, the principal, will be making an auto dialer call to the students and staff there to give them more information about the particulars. I'll keep you updated. Niagara Falls High School, a positive case. It's the isolation of students. And again, Gaskill, a positive case, the isolation of about 7 students. That's the honest, up-to-date information. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your understanding. We know we can get through this together. We will, and we want to thank you very much. Remember, social distancing, face covering, hand washing. We're together in this. We'll get through it. Thank you.